Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live Friday, May 31st, 2024, last day of May. And what we got going on today, I've been wanting to get rid of this little pile of ash for about a month now. The guy I wanted to sell it to, I keep calling him, and it goes straight to his voicemail, which is full. So I got to get it out of here because I need to access my bundles once I fill that area up. So I called my other customer that has been buying these loads of these trailer loads. I just dropped the trailer off at his house and had been taking them mostly oak, but some cherry too. So what I'm going to do, there's not enough here to there's not enough there to fill the trailer up. So as you can see, I threw a couple of these down. This is bundle grade that'll go over there for the bundles. So once I split this, then I'm going to drive the quad. We'll show you over here. This is another pile I've been wanting to, I'm getting tired of looking at. You know, I don't like keeping rounds sitting on the ground for this long. And there is some oak right here. So what I'll do is I'll drive the splitter right over here, and then I'll probably pull the truck right up next to it and finish splitting that. And if that's not enough, if this oak isn't enough to fill the truck, then I'll just grab some of this cherry here. So I had initially wanted to split this and stack it, get it ready for bundles, but I don't get paid for this until I sell the bundles. This I'll at least get paid for. So I'm gonna put you guys over here, put you on the tripod over here. Looks like I should have got out here a little bit earlier, Rogala. Should have got out here a little earlier because I might be in the sun for a little bit. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So let me get you guys on here. We'll fire it up, and then I'll get to work. Another live stream. This is 4 in a row. I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying it. All right. There we go. Maybe go up a little bit higher. Just give you a little bird's eye view. There, nice and tight, so they don't fall off. Get up a little bit closer because remember I'm going to be standing kind of sideways to you. There you go. We got 8 people watching. Keep them thumbs up coming. Keep them thumbs up coming. We like those. We like to see them thumbs up. We like it when you share the videos too. You can do that after the video's over. Alright. I'm not going to curse it this time. Let's start on the first pull. Come on. There we go. I see a few more pieces of bundle grade in here. So like I said, I'll just throw those over, and then when I'm ready to split them, I'll just move them over where they need to be. This one's ash. There is a few pieces of ash in here. And so far my sales this week, I delivered some bundles. 30 bundles for 120. I had a customer pick up for 120. And then yesterday, you see me split the Joe cord. Although I did have some wood loaded in there. Split the rest of my sassafras for summer campfire wood. How dry this one is. We'll just split it, give it to them. It looks like bundle grade, but it feels a little wet too. So remember, and this is for winter wood. So I delivered that load yesterday, and I got paid $250. Now this load, I had been charging them $160 delivered, which is like free delivery. But we share use of this trailer. That's one of my other customers, and he needs the trailer. He works on it, so I've been delivering it to him for free and picking it up for free when I'm by his house. But normally it's 160. His wife has this business where she makes these cheese and meat and fruits. You know, it's like salami, and it's called like charcuterie, or I can't even say it. But I'm giving him a $60 discount, so she's gonna give me a nice platter of food. Which, like I say, I'm willing to barter with people. Food is one thing I will barter for. There's one piece in here though I'm not looking forward to. It is pretty darn big. The first two loads we brought him, the oak was pretty green, so he's got that buried. I wanted to get him something that I know is going to be dry in the fall. So I said he's going to get this. Get this elm. They like having a lot of fires. Obviously, this is the fourth one I'm bringing them, but it's not their primary source of heat. They just kind of like supplement their heat like we do. We just burn our rejects. I wish I could have got this out of the shade had it there. You know, I was back up in there, but with this hill there, it's kind of a pain trying to back this thing up. So I guess if I wanted to be in the shade, I should have got out here at 9 o'clock. It's like, you know, started just after 10:30. I'm sure going to be relieved to have this stack gone. That big one, now I look at it, it's intimidating on the other side, but on this side it doesn't look so bad. But I'll let you know when I get it. And thankfully it's cut a little bit shorter. You know, these are 16 inches, 15, 16 inches. But when you get something that's really big diameter, I would prefer those ones to be cut a little bit shorter. You know, in the 12, 14 inch range. Forget about this one. Warmer than yesterday, but still not too bad. I think it's about 70 degrees. You know, yesterday at this time when I was out here splitting, it was like 62. Didn't get as cold last night. We got rain coming. I see it's in Missouri right now. We got rain coming tomorrow afternoon. Well, I probably won't be going live tomorrow, but I will be making an inventory video. My June 1st inventory video. This elm will be good and dry. Good and dry by November when he has his first fire. Not splitting too bad for elm. so you can tell it's been sitting on the ground for a while. See, all these leaves start to stick to it. We'll bundle that. Send it to the bundle wood. A lot of one toppers. One hit with a ram and ready to go. I think for Sunday's live stream, weather's supposed to be nice then, so what I think I'm going to do is go clean up that the oak tree that Mike dropped for me last week. Still sitting in the ground. You know, Monday was a holiday, and then the last 3 days I've been doing deliveries. Bundle grade, but feels heavy. It should feel lighter, so I think it still has more moisture in it. So I'm not going to chance it. Not sacrificing quality, folks. One thing I won't do. You guys know that. Hopefully this sounds good. My sound engineer Vocala's on top of it. If it isn't, like, sometimes I have to look at the camera for it to work. And sometimes I could be 30 feet away and not looking at the camera and it works. Straight grain, nice and solid. Big one's up next. The big one's up next, Billy Otis. Randy Clay make it today? What about Mike? Mike's been watching, or is he playing games today? All right. See what I mean? Still pretty wet on the inside, but this is obviously the trunk of the tree. Good thing it was cut short. It's not as heavy. Tell you what, just having that sun in the back of my neck, making everything hotter. But you guys are used to me starting these live streams, you know, between 10 and 11. Short like that, I split them a little thicker. I don't think I'm going to have to add any cherry. When I go over there, put the oak, I'll probably have some oak left over. Maryland and Canada watching the replay. Good old Maryland, she comments every video. I like it when you guys comment. I read most of them, and I apologize. I used to respond to all of them, or now I'm not even hitting the heart button on them. I'm talking about YouTube. Although you do have a heart selection or option on Facebook too. Got about probably less than 10 left. Less than 10 of them left. Some of them might go to bundlewood. It's gonna be a pain in the butt moving this though. I gotta drive the quad over there. You know, that's not gonna be too bad. I can leave the camera here facing over there, come back. Then I can pull out of here. Then I gotta come back and get the camera, move you. Don't have that volunteer camera crew yet. Keeps telling me stop messing with the camera. But when I do a one-man show, who's supposed to move it? Nobody can answer that one. Looking at these oak tree leaves is so sad. You know, that's part of the other reason. Well, not really right here, but maybe over there, where I'm not going to be in the shade. Let me just take a quick peek. Some of you are watching. Well, we got 20 watching on a Friday, last day of May. Give yourselves a thumbs up. We're watching the Joe Show. There's the caterpillars. But yeah, gotta keep the camera out of the sun, that's for sure. Got one more big one. Not this one. The next one. Not as big as that other one though. Not that big. God I only had one of those. But it's still heavy. You can see where they made their face cut. Oh, it was the trunk of the tree when they dropped it. Needed my hatchet. Goodness gracious. Brad Firewood at this furnace would say, goodness gracious. Now watch, the guy that I did want to sell this to, watch, he'll finally call me. Yeah, I'll take that load of wood now. Like I say, I plan ahead for people if I have to. Don't like doing it. I have to keep chasing them down. But sales are sluggish, sometimes that's what I gotta do. I think this helm is stringy. The rest look fairly straight grain. It didn't help that this has a knot right in the middle of it too. Last couple. And this one. Split it. No, one of them. One of them's going to be bundle wood. A bunch of roly-polies on this one. You know what a roly-poly is? About to be in the sun. I don't know where to put this. Like I said on the quad, it's gonna fade. I guess it's just gonna be warm. I guess it's just gonna be warm when I drink it. The last one. Glass of the elm. Well, it looks like bundle gray, but I don't think it's dry. Yeah, Mike's supposed to go look at some property. Told him he better find me some bundle gray that's dry. I'll have to go get it from Phil. Alright, shut this down. Back over there. Alright. Don't want to roll my ankle. Yay, this pile's gone. It's finally gone as I got sweat dripping down my face. I got those for bundle gray, but that pile's finally gone there. So now I got to drive over to the, I got to leave you in the shade. So I'll probably, I'll put you right here. Be out of camera view just for a second. Got 13 watching. What's up with that? What's up with that? Where is everybody? Alright, now that wasn't too bad with the camera, but now the hard part. Now I got to pull the trailer out, drive out in the driveway, then come back and get you, and then move it, and drive and move, and drive and move. So let me get out here. Oh, only 13 watching, man. That must be only hardcore. Come on, now back up to 12. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? It's no holiday weekend, no excuses. Back up to 13. Probably could have maybe put you in the truck with me and held on to you that way. But hauling this trailer, I don't know. I'm not backing up, so I really don't need two hands. But too late now. That's how I'm doing it. You know, I could have just put you out there and make you wait for a minute to get out there, but I'm sure I'd lose a lot of viewers if it was a blank screen for that long. Yeah. But I see people are hitting the thumbs up, so they know I'm doing the best I can. when I gotta do it all. Hopefully I swung it out far enough. Man, I think I just started up and the seat moved forward. Can't freaking believe it. Now I'm scrunched in here again. It's due for an oil change, so I'm gonna have to get a hold of Josh, tell him that it moved again. I told him to disable the motor. Damn it. Why? At least it didn't go all the way up. I'd be screwed. What a nightmare. Oh my God. I'll let you see how much we got in there. There's the elm and ash. So I'll pull up over here. Better not do that again. But yeah, the seat moved up, I don't know, about an inch. This thing doesn't want to work. The adjuster, whatever. You see, a lot of times when I do these videos, if I have to do that, I don't. You see how you see how a pain that was. You know, I don't like having to move the camera like this because it takes me, extra about 10 minutes. Normally I just like to have it in one spot, wherever that spot is. That's what I'm working at. We'll split this oak. That should do it. There, we got you. We got you in place now. Hopefully my head's not cut off. Alright. Game time's over. Game playing's over. Back to work. Good semi-seasoned oak. Sits in his rack for 5-6 months. 5 months at least. It'll be fine. Be dry. There you go. These pieces of these are pretty big too. Move you over here this way a little bit, just so I face you a little bit better. I think the sound is better when I'm facing you. How's that look? You guys can see what's going on there. Looks good to me. Like it? I gotta go get gas too for the truck after I do this delivery, down to less than a quarter of a tank. Here comes a big one. Oh man. That's oak too, remember? Way more than that elm. Clean up that tree on Sunday, my live stream, the one that Mike and I dropped last week. I'm going to split it over there. If there's any of this stuff left, I'm thinking, I think I might just wheelbarrow it over there and just put it over there. Like I say, I don't like having rounds on the ground for this long. When I get it in, I want, you know, if it's something I'm going to stockpile here, I want to get it split as soon as possible. I don't like I say, I don't like having stuff sit here for months or years. Like when we did that big, I got my brother that removal job, that cleanup, where a bunch of trees were logged. It was like right next to the guy's property. And he actually paid my brother to clean it up. Then I bought the wood off my brother. At one point, I think I owed him like over $4,000. He just kept bringing like 2 or 3 truckloads a day. He eventually got paid. Well, what I think I did is I paid his phone bill, because that was like my form of payment. Paid his phone bill for like a year and a half, on top of paying his rent sometimes, or You know, nickel and diming them basically. That big one, that's it. I think that's it for the big ones. But I could be wrong. We'll see. One nice thing about this, I just drop the trailer off. You know, I don't even have to throw them out of the truck. And he has his son stack it for him. Too long. If it is, you can put it in his fire pit. For the most part, he's got all split wood. Very few pieces of limb wood, like I just threw in. Be close. I use these up. I think I might just have a couple pieces left. We'll see. If you can see out the corner of your eye, you see how full. And I just basically, you know, thrown in slightly above the size. This trailer is 8 feet long. It's approximately 8 foot by 4 foot tall, which is a half cord if it's stacked in there neatly. But since it's thrown in, there's no way there's a half cord in there. We can get a half cord thrown in, but then it's got to be a heaping load, like I do the Joe cords on my truck. bigger pieces because they're going to just break because it's all knotty. So I try to split it again. Nothing on the horizon as far as sales goes, but it's like that all the time. You know, I had a guy that hadn't bought in 2 years come pick up on Tuesday. He's here Wednesday. The store should be set for bundles because I just delivered to them. The driveway, there's probably at least a dozen down there, so I'd like to keep at least 10 down there. Another big one coming up. This pile wasn't bothering me as much as that elm was. You know, I could still get by here. I'm not going to be selling this wood for a while, so it wasn't really bothering me in my way. But the elm that's in the bottom of the trailer now, that was blocking bay 2. Glad to have that going on. Main reason I did it, you know, we're going to talk to that older guy named Rick. No, not Rogala, but the other guy, the local guy that on Social Security said he wanted a truckload every month, and he'll be ready for winter. So that's how you got to do it, because I don't know how dry wood. Only going to stockpile so much here, and then when it sells, then we got to go out and find ash or here, something else is ready to burn. Need to be careful throwing the ones up by the front by you guys. You might just build a pile there and walk them over. I don't want it bouncing out and knocking you over, breaking the phone, the transmitter. Here's a big one, but this, we usually don't like them bigger than this. I can handle these, and then especially when it's not on the ground, sitting up on the other piece, it's not as hard to lift up. You know what, I might, if I get down there, you know, I call it full, and there's 3 pieces left, I might just as well split them and give it to them, give them a little extra, just so I don't have to mess with them later. I got a little ways to go yet before I can call it. I'm getting to the point where they bounce it out. I don't lot it right. still watching. Make sure you're still watching. It didn't overheat or, you know, I think you're gonna be in the sun, so I better move you. I'll give you another angle. Give you another angle. Get in the shade. Keep you safe. Nice getting different angles though, isn't it, sometimes? Breaks up the monotony. Sometimes splitting wood is like watching paint dry, right? Some people really like it though. Wouldn't have these millions of views if you didn't like it. I think they're all going to go in here now. It'd be pretty amazing if these two piles that I started with today, if you can watch it from the beginning, was the exact amount for a choke cord. It'd be pretty shocking. Yeah, this is the bundle grade. This is the stuff I like to split. One stuff. Triangles. Perfect. Beautiful. Firewood. Premium. Oh, premium for nothing. It's not a catchy name, you know. It actually has behind it. This is the size. This is the size that would be perfect for the 4-way wedge. Mike or Nate, Scotty, whoever, they can get me all around this size. Be happy. I got to pick up more pieces, but they're lighter. Then I could use the 4-way. Go a little faster. Like this one right here. That was perfect for the 4-way. And after this, I gotta go in and make shorts videos. Last one I had scheduled published this morning on YouTube and Facebook. Oh, God. Ah! A good one. Has not. I wouldn't. gonna pile them up in the middle, then walk around and straighten them out, fill the gaps, and go deliver it. Got 7 more to split. But if I have to put more in, if this isn't enough, I'll just grab some of that cherry down there. Grab that, top it off. I always tell him my goal to get him filled up is by the end of May, which happens to be today. Bouncing out. I've got some potholes in the driveway. I think the last time Mike and I delivered to him, there was a piece sitting in the driveway after it hit a pothole. Out, trying to get a little cute, trying to get it perfectly on the top. This one's already split for me. Last one. today, folks. You'll be happy. Got ash, elm on the bottom, mostly elm. Now I gotta straighten them out. Walk around the back. Well, get them locked in and secure. This isn't as nice as the oak Mike brought me, but it's still red oak. It'll still burn. I think that's a Joe cord. I think we're just gonna finish off my drink, go in and get another one, finish this off, Billy Otis, and I gotta hit the road. Stay hydrated. All right. Okay. So I'll show you what we got. There we go. There we go. See, it's above the sides. You make about 10 foot by 4 foot stack. So, all right, folks. I gotta get moving. I gotta upload this to YouTube and get it delivered. So, I want to thank everybody for hitting the thumbs up. Thanks everybody who watched to the end. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you guys on the next one.